Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, well, we fought Corneo, and it went pretty well, all things considered, but then the Turks and Rufus showed up, and Kate Sith decided to betray us, and now they've got the Keystone. We don't really have much of a lead, but Vincent was willing to hack into the mainframe of their radio frequencies to maybe give us some information on how to get over to the Temple of the Ancients, and we're gonna make use of that in due time. Really neat way to get him into the story, by the way. But before we do, though, apparently I got a message from a frickin' goblin, and he said, hey, yo, remember that proto-relic from eons ago that you weren't able to get? Well, now you can! So, I guess we're going to go ahead and do that. It is going to be a pile of nonsense is what it's going to be. And I'm probably going to be subjected to challenges and trials that I'm going to be stuck at for like a day and a half. But there really ain't a whole lot I can do about that, so, yeah. Also, I appear to be on the completely wrong end of the dang thing. Hui! How incredibly inconvenient. Alrighty then. You sure you can't just open it? No, we really have to do this whole Shadow of the Colossus thing? Alright, alright.
Statue, we've just got to find the rock.
That's true, that's true. Alright, now is it gonna point me into the face of a mountain? It sure is. What is even the point? Okay, well, at least the game was kind enough to let me jump past that. Alright, fine. Give me a vague general direction. Ooh, underground it would seem. Ain't that something. Okay, okay. I can't really go any lower than ground level, though. Ah, okay, alright. Perhaps it was merely just an extremely weird angle. What do you mean I can't swim any farther? What do you mean? Why not? Because there's a dam in the way? That's stupid. God damn it, Hoover. Aerith, what the heck you doing? Aerith and Barrett just having a grand old time, I guess. All right, you know what? It's their right. We've all been through a lot lately. I suppose I can't get on their case for that. I guess I could summon the buggy. Maybe that would help me get through this weird, I don't know, stick problem we're having. They're really not... What? Okay, hang on a goddamn second. Hang on a goddamn second. This is such unrelenting overkill, but like, is this really what you want me to do? Get into the goddamn buggy? Is that the only way you're gonna let me get past this stupid thing? That is aggressively stupid. Okay, cool. Now I get out of the buggy because I can't use the damn cactar statue while I'm in the driver's seat. That's unsafe driving. Okay. Now. That way. Fair enough. Sheesh. I know not why the game gotta be all like that. Alright. I suppose I do be very curious what's going to happen once we do get all of the proto-relics and whatnot. I mean, naturally we're going to end up fighting Gilgamesh again, you know, and he'll probably be at his most powerful state, which is neat and everything, but like, what do we get for doing that? That's the real question, you know? What kind of prize? Because that's what side quests are all about. The prize is at the end of the day. Alright, so now I am up here. Now I am up even more here. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go all the heckin' way down there, apparently. Alright, everybody go find yourself a damn shovel. We apparently gotta be digging. Okay, well that appears to be a cactar rock if there ever was one. That looks really cool if I'm honest with you. For some reason, it makes me think of something out of Pokemon Snap. I don't know why, but it just does. Like, oh dang, it's one of the signs. You gotta take a photo of that mess. Okay, so now I get to play the fun game of how though. All right, is it possible that you could just let me go back down? You know, no fuss, no muss. Apparently, I was not supposed to climb up the thing. I mean, that's usually how this sort of thing goes, but the game said this time, you know what? Nah, you ain't be doing that mess. Instead, you be going down. You be going underground. You're about to go indie, knocking barrels over. 'Tis their right. Okay, so I need to find like an underground opening or something. I am not seeing anything of that ilk, though. Fun, fun, fun. Episode's barely even started, and I already have to use editing.
Do you
Where is my beloved treasure?
Sounds like he's still looking for the proto-relic.
We better find it first.
Lord knows I'm trying. Oi. You know, Dio told me that he was going to receive a proper burial. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think that this qualifies. What the hell? God damn. Dine deserved better than that. Jesus.
Show yourself, spined fiend.
Sounds like the big guy's really struggling over there.
Still better keep our distance. Come on.
Man, what an incredible coincidence. I'm also struggling. Maybe we can all struggle together as friends. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm finally heading down. At long last. Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go. This has gotta be it. Alrighty. I don't care how lost I end up getting as long as I get to where I want to be by the end of things. That's all that really matters. Besides, this isn't even going to be remotely the most difficult aspect of what I'm going through today, so why get angry and cranky now, you know? There's plenty of opportunities for that later. Alright, there's the damn thing. Okay, now, make this thing explode! Hooray! And so, he hath arrived. Large cactraman with all sorts of mustache. Alright. Well, time to do ourselves a battle. Ah, that dude just dang old belly flopped right all up on us. How dare you be all like that? Alright, no, you don't need 1,000 needles. That's unnecessary. That's totally not something you need to be doing with yourself, alright? You should just let me beat you up. Just let me beat you up. You know, we can end this whole thing off real fast like. No, you just... Mans is dedicated to being an absolute nuisance. In some ways, I have to respect him. I do. That said, whoa, you've been pressured. Unfortunate. Yeah, this just might be the Indias. This just might end up being the very Indias, my sad cactar friend. Oh, no, you're gonna survive for a little bit longer. But not for a whole lot longer. I can't see anything. There is literally a cactus blocking my view of this cactus. How does that work? Oh god, he's pulling a caper! And a pirouette, apparently. Okay. What about this as a caper? Because that just looked like, ballet to me. Okay. I can't entirely say I understand what that was about.
Everyone gets a turn. That means you and I should be safe this time, right?
That's the theory. That means it's Red's turn to get himself all put into the cactar pose. Although I don't know how his anatomy is going to allow for that.
Oh yeah! Not it!
Hey, check it out. I can still move my tail. Lucky you.
I'm on a mission with the two gooberiest goobers.
It's kind of fun. Speak for yourself.
I mean, I guess the fact that it's temporary does help a lot. If that was like a permanent affliction or something, then we'd be in some serious doo-doo. All right, fair play, fair play. All right, so now we just go around, and then we can subject ourselves to whatever unholy terrors that goblin wishes to subject us to. It's gonna suck. I mean, if the first two are literally any indication whatsoever. Okay, now let me in. I still say there's nothing stopping us from just chopping this door down. And I bet Yuffie could just squeeze through that cactar hole right there. I bet she could. She's got that ninja limberness, you know? Anyway, whee! Alrighty. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is where you ran off to? Ah, gross.
Hey! How dare you betray me? The Don raised you, and this is how you repay him?
We're gonna teach you a lesson, you ungrateful pricks. Don't fight the hand that feeds.
What do you feed a cactar anyway?
You're using him as cannon fodder. Should they thank the Dawn for that too?
Rat-faced punk. You know who I am?
Foul smelling?
You're obviously not worthy of the treasure. So would you mind clearing out already? I'm expecting company.
What are the chances?
You shit me? If you bozos hadn't crushed my plans, I wouldn't have had to come here just to fix them.
After he was so unjustly driven from the gold saucer, our beloved Dawn was forced to wander these scorching sands.
It's been like 15 minutes,
Stumbled
dudes.
upon this oasis and asked only for a bit of respite. But these guys...
I thought it was respite.
Oh, please. You goons tried to steal the treasure, and you got what was coming to you.
Shut your mouth. All that glimmers is gold. And all that's gold belongs to the Dawn alone.
He needs it to build his grand new empire, Corneo Land.
Big Eggman land energy going on here.
Don't make me beg for it, 'cause I will. Please, please.
You two are really following this guy?
Let's retreat for now. We let them do the legwork. Then once they've got the treasure, we swoop in and snatch it.
Yeah, I'm sure none of us heard them just loudly say that.
Well, that's our cue. We'll see ourselves out. Au revoir.
Them out.
Sorry about all that. Now that the Dawn and his crew hit the road, shall we?
Honestly, they might have been preferable to the minigame I'm about to have to do.
I've got something real special in store for you.
I'm sure you do. Solid gold cactars. Wow.
You kidding? They're just different colors. Don't look so special to me.
Don't worry, Yuffie. We'll be here for a year and a half.
Those aren't just any cactuars. They're rare variants. Their unique coloration has led them to be venerated by their peers as heroes. I must implore you all to collect data on them for me.
Ah.
And with that, let the third trial begin.
Alrighty. Okay, well, the prizes don't look too terribly important, unless accumulating dark matter gets you some sort of super duper ultra mega, you know, I don't know, equipable or something. I mean, that's very likely. Regardless, okay. Any other kind of special stipulation here, or... I mean, I assume as much. So far, not so much. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go crazy styles, I suppose? Why not? There you are. Just jutsu all them dudes. Jutsu all them fools. I can't see a single solitary thing. What is going on? Oh, there we are. Hi, how's it going? Okay, well, they are vomiting out all manner of nonsense. Unfortunate. Spine explosion! Oh, dearie me. All right, well, hang on. What if I were to toss out a shooting star? Did it work at least? No, it didn't. I was interrupted before I was given a chance to do it. That's fantastic. Okay, can we please just throw the damn thing? There we are. Okay. Now I will fight you from way over here while my ninja star does its thing. All right, all right. Why must you constantly explode? Why must you be this way? Stop it. Stop it. You're causing me all sorts of distress. Shooting star. There we go. Come on, just be dead. Be dead. I guess they're resistant to physical attacks. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, the jutsu seem to work out really well. Going for that one over there. There we go. All right. Whoop. All right. Now I don't even know what you're trying to do over there. Wait. Since when are the Cacnero? Since when are those orange? Oh, suddenly they are no longer that. Okay. Fair play, I suppose. Apparently banishment. ATB spent on other commands increases damage dealt of this. That's pretty cool. We're gonna see what we can do. Whoa! You do be spewing spines. Ooh, I don't like it. All right, so reduced damage, huh? Okay, that seems to tell me that I need to... Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, gotcha. They switch between the two different weaknesses. Okay, I understand. There we are. Okay. Now I beat you like this. Ow, with the spine explosion. Okay. So all I need are 1,000 more points. Is that all? Oh boy. Okay. Can I stop focusing on the little ones and instead attack the one that matters? Thank you. Ow! Okay, cool. Sure. There you are. Just keep doing that. There you go. Smack him around. I interrupt your spine explosion. That's gonna explode. Hey, it's gonna explode big time. I don't need that in my life. All right. Well, I can't help but notice that we are about to lose, because of course we are. I lose every single time I try to fight these Cactar minigames. All right. Well, hang on. Okay. All right. We got a little bit of extra time. It's something. The little dudes aren't providing me with a lot in the way of points. Let's see. Go ahead and do Shooting Star once more. Never mind. You have caused all sorts of problems for me. Why must you be this way? Okay, come on. Just die. You're worth 100 points. It's not impossible that we could straight up win this. We're not winning this. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be here for a little while. Or a long while. Point is... sigh. Okay, well, I really hated every single second of that, but I think I just got first place somehow? How did I go from failing constantly to getting first place in like okay.
That was quite a show. I am genuinely impressed.
Woo. Because that's what I was here for, to impress you. Alright, grab the thing.
Should be only one more, right?
Thank God for that.
Precisely. The next reactor you visit will be the last.
Thank God!
One final trial awaits that will determine whether you are the treasure's rightful owner.
I already own 75% of it at this point, so like, I don't understand why we need to go through all of this. It's pretty clear and obvious that, yeah, no, this is meant to be mine. Like, okay. Who ends up only being able to do that, 75% of, like, a situation like this? Oh, you need to beat all the trials. Nobody's ever beaten any of the trials, and I beat 3 out of 4. Come on, that's good enough. All right. I'm only frustrated because that took me 20 minutes. Okay, so... this doesn't look like a good place to be at all for the purposes of trying to get out. Oh, boy. Cool. Would certainly explain why I've never been over to the general area up till now, yeah. Okay. Well, here's hoping that I can just casually... It's not marked on the map. Okay, cool. If I can just casually drive over to it. There we are. It's not marked on, like, the quick bar up there, I meant. Obviously, it was on the map. Okay, we can just... Yeah, there's a bunch of little cactus pustules. I can't think of anything else to remotely call that, so... this has got to be it. Glad that wasn't as horrible as it kind of looked like it was going to be. Okay, then again, I still need to find this Cactar rock now, don't I? Yes, Chadley, can I help you?
Only one Cactuar rock awaits. The treasure of the sands is almost yours. Hang in there.
Why did you see fit to call me to tell me that? Did you really have to do that? You offered me no new information. You gave me nothing for any of this. All you did was make everything take longer than it otherwise would have. I don't understand you, Chadley. I truly don't. All right. But you seem to have drills in your brain at the moment, so I'm really not going to get on your case as much as normal, I suppose. Alright, so hold it aloft over there. Alright, I was thinking maybe we had to slide down this little avenue. Would have made a lot of sense if I'm honest with you, but nope. Game ain't interested in that. Or is it? I don't know if it's one of those go down to go up type situations, you know? I've been bamboozled in the past, and I will be bamboozled in the present and the future as well. Ah, okay, no. That's definitely not where we were supposed to go then. Alright, alright. I appreciate the almost instantaneous confirmation on that one. But, oh boy. The mystery begins. How doth one go up to that location? How doth one do that mess? You got a quick and easy climbable section, you know, just sort of around. If there's anything I've realized from trying to get to all of these cactar rocks, it's that they seem convoluted until they're just inexplicably not convoluted. And you're just making it harder than it otherwise should be. That said, I feel like I'm about to do literally just that anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say that I finally figured out where I'm supposed to go. Yes, sir. Alright. And I keep making jokes about it, but it's legitimately true. It really was my single least favorite aspect of Shadow of the Colossus. A arbitrary beam of light shooting into the cliff face is not a map. And I don't know why anybody would think that it is. Anywho, alright, sure. Been about 1.5 years since we've used the grappling hook, I don't mind it. And let go. And let go. All right, there we go. It's a completely different button than the other button that you used to use it, apparently. Okay. All right, so I can only assume it's going to be like all 3 of us at the same time when this goes down, which is funny. Anyway, it exploded. What kind of cactar do you want me to fight this time? That one, apparently. All right. Violence we shall instigate. Oh, it's doing a caper. Even though that's not what a caper is. This cactars do not know what capers are. Very strange, that. Alright, yep, you go ahead and dodge, and I'm a stab. My stabbing seems to work better than your dodging, by and large, I gotta say. Oh, here come the needles. Try to avoid them. There we are. Okay, we just really need to knock you on your ass and we can get out of here. That's what I want. Oh, you've been pressured. That's nice. I'm gonna do this. And of course you stopped being pressured the instant my attack landed. Why not? Okay. Phoenix down on clouds. I'm gonna need his assistance in a hot moment here. Once they're done pirouetting, ow. Alright, yep, you just keep on doing that, I guess. You probably have a weakness, but I can't be asked to figure out what. And body slams, of course, of course. There we are, okay, that's enough of that. Then we synergize, and we yeeticize the Tifa-size, is what we do. And then we immediately dive right into kicking. There we are. I mean, it really seems like the most obvious answer is all 3 of us. That's what I'm prepared for.
Oh, so it's like that.
Everyone's a winner.
Well, Red's having a good time at least. Oh, I dropped my thing. Oh, come on!
But I've made more headway in my study.
You are definitely doing that one deliberately.
A particular passage references the treasure of the sands. Apparently, it's from another world, and its rightful owner is known as the Bladesman of Legend.
Huh? Bladesman of what now?
Legend. It's a pretty common word, Yuffie.
That's why Pidgey has asked you to undertake this trial. To see if you're worthy of said title.
Okay.
Increased cactuar activity.
All right, sure, whatever.
It would seem they're preparing to
Oh yeah, he is doing that of his own volition.
nothing back.
Are you making fun of us?
But I have the utmost confidence that you will prevail, as you always do.
Yeah. I feel like I was being made fun of. Or maybe he's like Red and just thought that that was fun. I have no idea. No idea at all. But okay, alright, and okay. Right, for some reason those don't work as fast travel points. But this does. Why? God, nothing makes sense, man. Yeah, why would you want to fast travel to the actual place you want to go to? Wouldn't you much rather fast travel to an extraordinarily much nicher location that doesn't have what you want? And then run the rest of the distance? I suppose we would. I suppose we would. The game knows me better than I know myself, I suppose. Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. If it tells me to do this as Aerith, I am doomed. Oh, boy. Okay. I guess I am very curious as to how this is all going to conclude. There's a lot of moving parts to this quest. We got Corneo and Gilgamesh. Like, what's going to be at the end of this crap-colored rainbow, as it were?
Welcome, folks, to the final trial.
How do you get to these places so fast?
The spiny onslaught that was unleashed upon you. Quote the book of
It's Aerith. Oh, God.
Delivered to this land from a realm unknown. The treasure of the sand shall be bequeathed to the bladesmen of legend. For generations, we have observed our duty to keep the treasure safe until the appointed hour. With you, be the bladesmen of legend that the scriptures foretold all those years ago.
Probably.
You bet.
You're not a bladesman. It is interesting that Cloud himself has had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. He's just been kind of along for the ride.
These are our most formidable guardians.
I can tell.
If you can breach their nigh impenetrable defenses, you will have proven yourself the treasure's heir. And with that, let the final trial begin.
Guys, I'm not even gonna remotely waste your time. I'm going to fail my first attempt. And probably the 6 or 7 after that. Let's just get this over with.
You asked for it. Backing off a bit. Here he I'd keep my distance if I were you. Get him! Here he comes!
Oh my god, wait a second, this actually was my first attempt. I don't care that I just barely got to the first possible rank. I didn't have to put more effort into this than was needed. Oh, I'm okay with this. So okay with this. Give me my thing. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
That's enough. I'm completely convinced.
Why does Aerith
Just as
have
the Book of
rounds
Kings
in this? Why
foretold,
isn't it red?
the
He's
bladesman
into
of
the
legend has
cutscenes.
come at last.
That's weird. Neat. Oh, that's a tiny helmet.
Actually, there's one more favor I wanted to ask.
No, give it over
Hold
right
it
now.
Right there.
Nobody do anything stupid.
That's literally all I ever do.
Afraid that fancy book of yours is out of date. Only king I know deserving of that treasure is this one right here. John Corneo.
Am I really gonna be intimidated by
You
pistols?
heard him. Give me my sparkling spoils.
That's a problem that worked itself out, didn't it?
I simply cannot believe you. The audacity to declare yourselves claimants. Treasures of the Genji belong to me alone. You will render unto me my prize.
What kind of circus is this?
I do not know.
Stand back. Protecting this treasure is our sworn duty.
Why would that even hurt Sand? And I guess I'm not complaining. Alright, cool, sure.
Who's next?
I was about to say, he didn't even do anything, but then he did something.
Technical knockout. We've got our sights set on a new frontier. We'll rebuild stronger than ever, and once we do... Once we do, we're gonna crush you and your little cacti too! Your days are numbered!
And here I was thinking we were gonna get rid of him in this
Favor I
game.
was about to ask. Would you mind sparring with me?
No.
I want to go around with the legend himself. See how I stack up.
I have other things to do.
Why not?
Ah, dang it. Okay, alright. I'm sure I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I know how stuff like this goes, okay? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm surprised we're actually doing this 3-on-1. I thought I was doing just Quad versus the kid. Alright, yeah, this works for me. May as well assess you. You seem to have a lot of HP. An eccentric goblin capable of speech and interested in human culture. It is his ancient duty to lead Corel's Cactars in the protection of the treasure of the sands. He has no weaknesses. Dealing with his post-parry attack or his goblin beatdown will pressure him. If you fail to stagger him after a certain amount of time, he'll unleash his powerful whammo attack. Of course he will. Of course he will. He's just got all sorts of fun little gimmicks, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Okay. I want you to stop being a thing and instead just get pressured and attacked a bunch, please. Whoa! Hey, all right, that's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it. Go for some of that. It all counts at the end of the day. Thank you, thank you. And as my lady-type friends do what need to be doing, I will heal myself as he punches me in the ankles. Okay, that's just rude. Also, did you interrupt my heals? Is that something you just did? Most uncool, bro. Most uncool. All right, quit punching me. Quit punching me. Okay, here I go again. He's glowing red. He's glowing with a glorious purpose. And that purpose is, whoa, well, at the aforementioned punching of the ankles. All right. Okay. Do a little bit of this. I should switch over to Tifa, I think. Alright, okay. This is something that's happening now. Why, though? Okay, here's an idea, here's an idea, here's an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, so much for my plan of healing everybody, I guess. That's cool, that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. There you are. Okay, and because I'm allowed to use even more items, Phoenix down on Yuffie. I'm sorry that you got punched in the head there, Yuffie. That really was not something that I wanted to see happen.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's switch over to Tifa again for a moment. Get out of the way, whatever that mess is. You've been pressured. You've been pressured. You've been pressured. And then you've been kicked like so. And then we synergy. We synergize. Go for it. All damage is good damage. I don't care if you're tiny and wielding strong bad-esque boxing gloves. I'm gonna give you literally everything I've got. I ain't holding back anything. I just want this mess to go down. Oh boy. There you are, that works. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, Cloud, actually. You know what you could do? Use the Mist Giga Potion. Hey, there you go. Okay. I'm thinking we don't need to actually do anything, like, summon-worthy or anything. We can just punch the man in the head. There we are. Just, hang on. Give him a little bit of this. That's not what I wanted. All right, fine. Then you know what? Somersault! Now I'm gonna kick you like a freaking hacky sack. That's what I'm gonna do.
Of course. No trial could be a match for the Bladesmen of Legend.
To be fair, we basically cheated. It was 3-on-1, my guy. The odds were never in your favor. If anything, you really did prove to be way better than us, generally.
Sands is yours. And as its keepers,
I mean, if I didn't have items, we would have just lost.
guess we'll have to come up with a new fairy tale for ourselves.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Hope we meet again someday. I'd be down for a rematch too.
Sure.
Hey. This game seems really, you know, down with bringing back characters in future games. So, like, I'm sure in the third one we will run into him again. Yeah, you could not pay me to do that. Anyway, I have acquired the Doodad of Legend! Which means I have all of the proto-relics now. And all of the world intel of all the locations entirely complete. I'm not exactly in a good place to be doing battle with Gilgamesh right now, though. I just kind of got whomped upon by a goblin with boxing gloves, so... If we could maybe not, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think I get a choice in the matter.
Now. Let me guess. The Sand Giant. That was you?
I mean, duh.
Drawn were you by Genji's call, and whither did it lead you but those sweltering sands? Am I right? Let us share a drink beneath the stars.
I'll pass.
I offered to reward your fruitless labors, yet you refuse to accept. Thieves thirst only for spoils.
Excuse me?
You've absconded with nigh every Genji piece I own. Is there a name more befitting than thief?
He's not wrong.
Wit, you've made off with 6. My helmet, breastplate, my gloves and greaves. However, one item eludes your avaricious grasp. Behold, knave, my Genji shield.
That another proto-relic?
Why'd you use it as a cup?
'Tis the Aegis of Genji. Once the full set is again in my possession, my memory shall at last return, and I will know not only whence I came, but whither I must go. And thus, in the name of Genji, I issue one final challenge! Face me, the true bladesman of legend, Gilgamesh! We shall duel on the isle I call home! Gilgamesh Island!
Oh, don't.
Uh-oh, the fish are agitated. Also, what now?
I eagerly await the day our blades cross. The day I reclaim.
Where did that dolphin come from? Ah, I guess at least he didn't make me do it then and there. But seriously, what else would he name his home, I suppose? What say thee, Chad Lee?
Truly excellent work, Cloud.
Thank.
I've detected the sudden emergence of an unknown landmass. Improbable though it may seem, a new island has appeared out of thin air.
Neat.
Okay.
And there are
Cloud's just along for the ride.
and those otherworldly armaments. Who knows what once you make landfall. Oh, I'm detecting an uncontrollable pounding in my chest.
You don't have organs.
Cloud. The end of our quest for the proto-relics draws near, but I hope you will continue to assist me in exploring our world.
I mean, I've literally already finished that. There is nothing left for me to explore. Huh. Do you think it's even possible for me to get there right now? I feel like I kind of need to make that effort. Let's see. Well, nothing's stopping me from just going and checking it out, right? Eh, why not? Why not? What else do I have to do today? Go to the Temple of Ancients? Nah. Island the Giggle Mess. Giggle Mess. Yep. You know what? Sure. Let's call him Giggle Mess. Oh, hi.
Need that radio.
I guess we need to...
Thanks practically an
okay.
Even better.
He doesn't know good modern stuff. All right. Well, I didn't really mean to. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay, give me a read back.
7-205-246.
Confirmed. Those are the correct coordinates. See you up north.
Roger.
All units have been apprised of the temple's location.
Good.
So, I did some digging.
That's dangerous.
This Keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close. To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Isn't that messed up?
He'll be on site.
I'm sorry. What?
And you're surprised why?
Oh, hey!
I don't know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kind of on brand for him.
Boy, is it ever. Well, the full Turk team is here now at long
Wheels
last.
up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Understood.
I hope Reno enjoyed his vacation. I wonder where he spent it. Also, that's a hilarious way for him to be reintroduced. Yeah, hey, I'm here now too.
For the northern continent.
North, huh? Tricky.
Can you get there?
No.
Can I get there? Only with one arm tied behind my back. Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What can I say? Life is full of ups and downs.
And puke.
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're ready for a fight.
When aren't we? Well, I say that. I mean, honestly, I've been caught off guard a lot because I consistently forget to heal myself in between conflicts. But that's besides the point, really. Anywho. Okay, so, interesting. So, I mean, no matter how you look at it, I gotta go north. I have to go north, and that's what I'll do. And if I can get to Gilgamesh, then that's what I'll do. Or if a cutscene starts up, I guess that's also what will go down. Not really much else I have available to me here. So off we go. Whee! Whee, I say. I wasn't going to. Why did you think that I... Okay. Like, what do you mean I can't keep going? It was because of an entirely unrelated port, apparently. Okay, fair enough. I was barely paying any attention. I'll be real. My eyes kind of glazed over because we're just gonna be swimming our way this way for a little while. Oh, fish! The fish have opinions, apparently. Ran over a box with an emerald inside of it. Who keeps emeralds in their water boxes? That's just a terrible place to keep it. All right. Yeah, it's kind of looking like we'll be able to get to Gilgamesh. So we're gonna go after that. Because that seems like side quest city to me, you know? And you know I'm not really all about that, but it's what I'm doing. Also, apparently, The compass has saw fit to make me get more sailor flotsam. There you go. Or jetsam. Flotsam and jetsam. Whatever you want to call them, alright? Point is, not so great. Alright, fine. I mean, if they're gonna be so freakishly adamant about it, make this whole, like, screen pop up, I have no reason not to. I missed. There we are. I don't know what the pirate jetsam actually accomplishes for me.
It's about time we kick it up a notch. Full speed ahead and hold course.
That's what we're doing. Gilgamesh is a really weird dude. I'm pretty sure I did need to tell you.
Your wits about you, Cloud. Beyond this cave lies the land that appeared during our proto-relic pursuit, Gilgamesh Island. There's no telling what trials await. Analysis mine? Mine. Wake up.
She was asleep? How?
Can't this wait? I was enjoying such a restful sleep though. Wait, where are we?
I need you to run an analysis of themes in the area.
Yes, right away. No hits. I can't offer any guidance.
Interesting. Yet not unexpected.
Does that mean there aren't any themes?
All the proto-relics we've discovered thus far at the coordinates of the head. It would seem our quest for these artifacts is drawing to a close. I wish you the best of luck, Cloud.
Thank you. I'm sure I'm going to desperately need it. The longer this little Disneyland boat ride lasts, the less safe I feel, if I'm being honest with you. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh, we're actually legitimately... Wow. Huh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Plus it means I get to bring my team with me, which I very desperately need. I hope this guy has a bench or something that I can sit on, or else I'm gonna be going into this fight not at full power, I'll be honest with you. Alright. And don't worry, Vincent still found a place to brood. Rock on, my guy. Oh, now what?
This is it. The mysterious landmass I've wanted to see since it first appeared. Gilgamesh Island. It's pristine, despite having been submerged. I assume the ocean must have shielded it from the magnetic fields. But the question remains, how does a once-submerged island catalyze a dimensional distortion? It certainly gets the gears turning. Oh, excuse me. To review, we're after the Genji equipment, formerly known as proto-relics.
Yep.
As well as the Bladesman of Legend who covets them. Both should be somewhere on this island. But where? And that is the last thing I would like you to investigate.
Literally. Once this is done, I don't think there's anything more Chadley can realistically ask me to do. That's kind of wild to even consider, if I'm honest with you. But alright. Wait, there are deer here? There's just all kinds of animals chilling out around these here parts? That's interesting. Okay. Divine Heartwood. I don't know if I've been able to pick that up anywhere else until now. You must be watching a really funny show.
How I have longed for this moment. Ever since they left my care, I have been counting the minutes until their return.
How many minutes has it been? I honestly want to know. Considering your dimensional travel thing that you always do, it has to have been a while.
The swordsman Gilgamesh! Yes, you rogues. 'Tis I, the Genji's chosen keeper, and I demand you relinquish them forthwith!
Okay. Just stare at him awkwardly. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, he be smoothing. Oh, he's smoothing, though. Are you wielding a version of the nail bat? Oh, okay. I think he has like a barbed wire bat on his back. Anyway, I didn't really see why we shouldn't give it back to him. Like, yeah, they're his.
Blemished and begrimed and befouled. Oh. How could you be so utterly remiss in their care?
Wasn't us. We found him like that.
Word.
Unbelievable. Veritable pearls cast before swine. Fret not, my darlings. Daddy's here now. He's going to fix you up good as new. You'll see. It seems our battle will have to wait.
Why though?
In its place, the tempering shall be your charge.
The what now?
You thief!
Said the ninja.
Says the knave who stole them first.
That works too.
What did you call me?
For that, and for the defilement of my beloved armor, you must atone!
Fine. We'll fix them.
How?
And when we're done, we'll keep them.
Why? Why do we want them?
Yourself and our duel.
I think you mean your funeral.
Oh, how the ass doth bray and bluster!
I know he means like a donkey, but that's still funny.
I shall take pity on you.
Why are we so antagonistic with each other? I don't really understand.
And at each, reforge the Genji in the fires of battle. As the flames lap my beauties, they shall grow stronger and regain their brilliance. Now, go forth and fight. Hasten their magnificent rebirth.
Okay. It's a pull door, dude, not a push. Pull! Don't push! Yeah, really letting the steam out of your exit, ain't it? Yeah, that works too. No, but for real though, why do we hate Gilgamesh so much? Like, we stole his stuff. That is unambiguously exactly what we've done, is it not? Like, we went around, these were his things, he was trying to get his things. Like, then we took them instead, and he wants them back, and we refused. And now I don't understand why we're so adversarial about this whole situation. Okay. I don't much understand it. Okay. Small problemo. Due to all of the editing I had to do because of those Cactar missions, I don't know how much footage I have. I guess we'll do 1 or 2, and we'll see how it goes. What do you mean required summon materia? What does that mean? Wait, no. No, wait. What? What? I'm deeply concerned. Oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. Oh god, this is what we're doing. Okay. This is not what I thought we were doing today. It really isn't, and I wish we weren't. Oh no, does that mean I'm gonna have to fight Odin with a partner? Dude did not need a tag team partner. That is so unnecessary. Oh boy. I am going to need to learn how to perfect guard. Okay. All right. This is super duper 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 bad. I mean, I guess I'm allowed to use potions and stuff. That's neat. I suppose. Okay. That's not really much of anything, but go ahead and do it anyway for my... I don't see myself winning this, but I'll do my best. Okay, he be throwing rocks. Man's be throwing rocks. And he is very angry. Alright, I'm just gonna quietly hope that I can generate enough ATP to heal myself. Oh my god, Tifa and Yuffie are basically dead. What happened over there? Okay, hang on. If I were to very quickly, very quickly, come over here, go over there, go over there. Okay, I'm gonna throw this. We're gonna build up our energy. And I'm gonna use this Mist Giga Potion to just try and keep ourselves alive a little bit. Okay, well, Yuffie is going to die. That's unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it, though. Literally less than nothing I can actually do to fix that. Oh, dear gods. Oh, dear gods. I fear for my life. I fear for my life in the biggest of ways. I'm just working my ass off over here trying to get rid of this dude's force field. Oh, lordy loo. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, Cloud, you can still heal, so please keep Tifa alive. If it's all the same witches. Hi. Okay, I guess this is happening now. That's unfortunate. Why does everybody have different grapple abilities? Why is that even a thing? Earth and Fury. Wait, no, you don't need to use your super duper ultra special attack with cheese. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. That's unnecessary. You really don't need to do this. Oh, we're all gonna die. Yeah, wow. Who could have ever guessed that? Okay. Well, it's not in my nature to just give up, even if it is obvious that I'm screwed and there's nothing I can do. I think I need to go around and get myself some Giga Potions, the ingredients of which to procure them, perhaps. Alright. I'm still gonna keep trying, though. I'm not gonna stop until I've lost. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's real cool. Okay, now, once more. Somewhere in here, Phoenix Downs, thank you. Okay. Alright, spells. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, here you go, Tifa! Oh, never mind. Never mind. Bahamut wants us dead, and Bahamut gets what Bahamut wants. Wow, that's a real fun consolation prize that really doesn't matter. That really does not matter. Alright, fine. You know what? Give me what little I can get before I get obliterated. You won't see me complaining. Yeah, we're about to get bombarded. And then we got bombarded. Boy, howdy, did we ever get bombarded. Okay, more Phoenix Downs for your trouble. Oh, boy. Okay. I can't see anything that's going on. And it is concerning. And Yuffie is dead. And now I'm getting punched a lot, and it won't stop. And now there are lasers and explosions. Alright, you know. Okay. I clearly need to go and prepare for this. Yeah. 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 I think I can just... If I click this, does it... I know it's from last battle, but does it put me right before the battle? Anything of that? Yeah, okay. I need to get ingredients, make items, maybe see if there's better armor somewhere. This isn't even going to be remotely the hardest one either, so... How the hell am I gonna do any of this? Oh boy. Pray for me. Pray for me.